Yes.
Okay. Now I'd like you to see a yellow flower. Do you see a yellow flower?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'd like you to see what you see around you.
Leaves.
Okay. And where are you standing? And what is around you?
A forest.
And what else can you tell me about that forest looking around? Is it a big forest?
Yeah, the trees are tall.
And do you perceive yourself to have a body? And what are you wearing on your feet? If you look down at your feet, what are you wearing on your feet?
Barefoot.
Mhm. And does your body feel male or female?
Female.
Okay. And are you young or old?
Young.
And do you feel healthy?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any jewelry on your body or are you carrying anything?
I see like jewelry on my arms.
Can you describe it?
Big stones.
Mhm. What color are the stones?
Um, like earth tones.
Mhm. Are they in any particular shape?
Circle.
Circle, okay. All right, Samantha. Now I want you to go to the place where you live. Travel to the place that you live and look at the outside of it. I'd like you to describe what you see. Do you see the door to that dwelling?
A tiki hut. A tent.
Okay. And describe the inside of the tent. What's inside there?
It looks like Indian stuff.
Anything else you can tell me about that?
No.
Now I want you to go to dinner time at your teepee and tell me what you see at dinner time. What are you eating? And are you alone or is there people there with you?
People.
Can you describe them, people? How many people is there?
A group of people.
Mhm. What can you tell me about them? What do they look like?
They all have dark hair.
Mhm. What else can you tell me about those people? Are they your family?
Yes.
Do you recognize any of them?
No.
Okay. What do you feel you spend most of your free time doing? Tell me about your day.
Hunting
Hunting. And what are you hunting?
animals.
What kind of animals?
Deer.
Deer. And what do you use to hunt?
A bow.
Mm. And you said you feel like a female?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, Samantha, I'd like you to leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
Mm, a bird.
You see a birth?
Hmm.
Who's being born?
There's just a baby.
Can you describe the baby or the mother? Are you the mother?
Yes.
Is it a boy child or a girl child?
A girl.
And what did you name that girl child?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. And what made you come up with that name?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about that scene?
No.
Okay. Okay, Samantha, let's move away from that scene, from where you are now. You can look back on that old life and see it much clearer. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it? What was the purpose of that life?
Family.
Mhm. And what did you learn about family?
They're important.
Okay, great. Now, Samantha, move away from that scene, leaving the person there to continue on their own path. You can either move forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that you have information that you need. You are now at another time and place. What is happening? What do you see? Describe where you're standing and what is around you. Do you perceive yourself to have a body in this life?
Mm, I'm not getting much.
Okay. Okay, so the fuzziness will clear up. If you see fuzziness, it will clear as you speak. Do you perceive yourself to have a body in this life? Just let your imagination go and flow. What are you seeing or feeling? Do you feel cold or hot?
I feel cold.
Are you seeing darkness or light?
Light. I can't tell where I am.
Okay. Just tell me anything that you can about where you are. Do you have any familiar smells? Or how are you feeling? You feel safe in this place?
I'm still not getting anything.
Okay. All right. You are in a portal of light. There are many, many stars here. And all of the worlds and all of the lives you have lived and are yet to live. All of the loves you have known and are yet to know. All of your family here and now and then and when, and all and everything you have ever known as any being and non-being. And over there, just over there, is home, home, home. And so you float into the light and find yourself amidst a space so vast with colors so clear and beautiful and so unique that they are yours and yours alone. And as you float, you feel so safe, so warm, and so comfortable. Now you're going to travel to the most relevant time, and you are traveling to the most necessary place through dimensions that are known and unknown, through the very fabric of the light. You move and travel and float, floating to the most necessary time, floating to the most relevant place, moving through the barriers of where you thought you could not go further. You move through the barriers of where you have never been before and never before imagined you'd go. And you do because you can, and you are the very essence of this movement and light. Arriving here now is the most relevant time. Arriving here now is the most necessary place. And as the movement slows, you begin to gather your bearings. And as the movement stops, you begin to feel your point of view. Tell me, and as you feel yourself now in this time and in this place, I want you to tell me the very first things that you see or the very first impressions that you have as you begin to understand where you are and what is happening around you. Can you tell me where you are now?
I see a triangle
Hmm. What
and
else could you tell me? Hmm.
I see lots of floating golden triangles.
Hmm. Like how many are there?
They just keep passing by.
Hmm. And do you perceive yourself to have a body here?
Um, I see violet,
Mhm.
violet
Okay.
light.
Uh, I want you to go towards that violet light and tell me what you see as you start walking towards that violet light and what you feel, what energies you feel around you. Let that violet light lead you to where you need to go.
Yeah, it's trying.
It's reaching out to you saying, "Come with me. I have
Yeah,
to show you."
it is showing me something.
Just tell me what it's showing you.
I see people,
Mhm.
two people, but
Mhm.
they look like a shadow. Like I'm
Felt
still
and
far.
felt them.
The violet light is in my face.
Mhm.
I think it might be a ship. I think I'm getting on the ship.
Right. Describe the ship. Describe what you see.
The light's so bright.
Mhm. Who are these people? Do you recognize them?
They seem familiar.
Known me for a very long time. What do they look like? Do they look human?
A little bit, yeah.
Describe them. Ask them what they're doing there. What are they trying to show you?
I just keep seeing more balls of light.
Mhm. You feel like you are in the future or in the past. Is there anyone there that can help us with that scene? Samantha's guides that are there helping her through her journeys, through her remembrance. You're there with her. Show her. Show her what she needs to know in that life, from that life. Help her to speak what she sees.
can't figure it out. I just keep seeing yellow flashes.
Hmm. Do you see anything else, Samantha? Or feel anything else? Do you feel like you got on the ship? On the light
Yeah,
ship? Hmm. And what do you think you're there for? Why do you think you got on that ship?
visiting.
You're visiting. Where are you visiting? Are you visiting another planet?
I think so.
And what can you tell me about that planet? Is it like Earth?
I saw the moon.
Mm. So you're traveling in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that ship going?
I just keep passing things. So many
So you-
colors.
so you're still traveling.
Yeah, there's purple light again.
Mhm. Okay. Just follow the purple light.
It's like in my face.
Let's move to an important day in this life, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see? You traveled in this ship and you arrived at your destination. What do you see? What is there? Are there any people there or is it still lights?
It looks like the pyramids.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what else can you tell me about that? Are you on a different planet or are you on Earth? How many pyramids do you see?
3.
Do you feel like you're in Egypt? As you look
I,
around, what else do you see?
I feel like maybe Egypt.
Look down at your feet. What do you see? Do you have feet? Do you feel
Uh,
male or female in this case?
I feel like I have hairy legs.
And you're just standing outside looking at pyramids. Is there anything else you can tell me about that? You arrived at this destination for a purpose. What is your purpose there at the pyramid?
It's like I'm a guard.
Mhm.
It's like I'm a guard for the pyramid.
Mhm. And these pyramids are on Earth.
Egypt.
They're in Egypt. What else can you tell me about that? You're there to guard the pyramids from what? Why are you guarding the pyramid?
From the space people,
Mm. What space people?
the bad ones,
Mm. And what are they called?
the grays.
Mm. And what else can you tell me about that?
They want to, they want the energy.
Mhm. And where do they get the energy from?
I see violet again.
Mhm.
Something with the violet spacecraft.
Mhm. You see the ship again?
I see a violet triangle.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that scene? You're there, you're a guardian to the pyramids. Why are the pyramids so important?
They run the world.
They run the world. How do they run the world?
Everything is there.
Everything is at the pyramids.
Or energy force.
Energy. Mhm. Is there anything else you can tell me about that?
No, I just see the violet again.
Okay. Okay, let's move away from that scene, from where you are now. You can see, you can look back on the old life and see it much clearer. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it? What was the purpose of that life?
To be strong.
Did you learn anything else? Is there anything else you can tell me about that?
I just started crying.
Why are you crying?
I don't
Ask yourself, why are you crying? Are you crying because you're sad? Because you're happy?
I'm happy.
Tell me, why are you happy?
I don't know. I got a flood of emotions.
Mhm. Your soul knows why you are happy and why you let out that flood of emotions. Connect with your soul and ask it why. Something happened to make this flood of emotions come up. Can you tell me about that?
I hear peace.
Mhm. Okay, Samantha, let's go ahead and leave that scene completely. Leave that man there to guide those pyramids. And now I'd like to call upon your supporters, your animal spirits, your soul group, your supervisors, and your healing team. I'd like to ask you to protect Samantha. I now command through the power of my voice that any implants, blockages, interference patterns, negative entities, shadows, chips, strings, and cords be now removed from Samantha's chakras and from anywhere else in her etheric body, her astral body, her spirit body, and her physical body, which is here against her will, against her permission, and against her higher purpose. From now and throughout all time infinitum, we now banish you from her energy field. From the power of the Most High, I surrender you to be transformed to love. Now, I place a protection as a golden barrier around her and her etheric body, her astral body, her spirit body, and her physical body. And nothing can penetrate this barrier without her permission and knowing and consent. By the highest counsel, such it will be, and she will fulfill her purpose on this planet, beginning now. All right. And now that I have your higher self, your angels, your guides, your supervisors, and your heal team here, I'd like to ask if it's possible to answer some questions that Samantha has for her journey. Would it be possible to ask some questions for Samantha's journey?
Yes.
Okay. Samantha would like to know, what is her soul purpose?
To protect
To protect who? Protect what? Can you tell me more about that?
the children
Tell me more.
from the bad people.
And is this why Samantha's on Earth?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Samantha would like to ask about her dragon guide and to know that her dragon guide is there. Can you show her her dragon guide? And what can you tell me about your dragon guide, Samantha?
Mm,
What color is your dragon guide? What does it look like?
blue.
hmm What else can you tell me about him or her? Are you seeing it? Can you see it? Right.
She's coming.
She's always there around you. Can you ask her her name? She'll tell you her name and you can decide whether you want to say it or not. You can just keep it to yourself if you'd like also.
Emporia.
Okay, perfect. And what else can you tell me about her?
She has spikes.
Hmm.
She likes the water like me.
Ah, okay. Can you feel how much she loves you?
Yes.
hmm How much she's always, always there when you need courage and strength. Is there anything else you can tell me about your dragon guide?
Not really.
And I'd like to ask, where is Samantha's soul star family from? What kind of star seed is she?
I'm seeing another violet light, but I see P.
hmm Can you tell me the planet that her soul is originally from? What type of star seed is she?
I see V.
V, okay. Anything else you can tell me about that?
I see it out.
Mhm. Anything else you can tell her about her star family or what star seed type she is?
I see this, the sun.
Okay.
P.
If I was to say Pleiadian, does that resonate with you?
Yes.
And Lyran?
Yes.
All right. What can you tell us about Samantha's problems with losing weight? Why is she having so many problems with losing weight?
Coffee.
What about coffee?
She needs to not drink it first thing in the morning.
Let's see. What should she drink instead of coffee?
Water.
Water. Is there anything else you can tell her about that?
Drink more water.
Drink more water. Okay. Okay, and can you tell me why does Samantha have a narcissistic mom?
Family.
Mhm.
Karma.
So Samantha had some karma to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Is she done paying her karma now?
Yes.
Okay. Should Samantha continue with her current occupation?
If it makes her happy.
Okay. Is there anything else that she should be doing with her free time?
Children.
Children. What should she be doing with the children? And what children? Her children or other people's children?
Orphanages.
I feel like a lot of us are going to be working with children very soon. Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Is there anything else you could tell me about that?
I see light.
What else can you tell me about the children that we're going to be working with?
Star seeds
Hmm. Yes.
from the light will be helping.
Samantha would like to know why she dreams about babies all the time. Can you tell her why she dreams about babies all the time?
Because she loves them.
Hmm. Has Samantha ever had any past lives with her hubby or her children? And can you tell her about them? Can you tell us about them? What can you tell me about Samantha's past lives with her husband and kids?
To see like people in a war.
Hmm. What else can you tell me about that war?
I think we've been in a war.
Hmm. Does it feel like a war on Earth, or do you feel like it's from a different time?
It feels like Earth.
Hmm. Like World War II type of war, or like Lumeria type of war?
Yeah, I'm saying like World War II.
Okay. So you've had a past life back then with your husband?
I think so.
And was he your husband in that life, or was he someone different in that life? Who was he to Samantha in that life?
Oh, looked like he was
He was your what?
my friend.
Friend. Okay. Is there anything else you could tell me about him?
I think he got killed.
Yeah. We know energy never dies, right? So it goes on and on and on. And he's your hubby now, so, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what about your kids? Did you have any past lives with them also?
Not that I can tell.
Okay. All right. What can Samantha do to help her on her ascension path? What more can she do?
Meditate.
Meditate. Ah, yes. Yes, we have been called to meditate. What does meditation do for us?
Helps you visualize
Mhm.
to get where you need to be and connects to your higher self.
Mhm. Anything else you can tell me about that, about meditation?
The ley lines.
Samantha has a good relationship with her higher self. She's connected. Can you tell her more about that?
I'm just seeing like a light coming down.
Mm, that's amazing. All right. Can you tell us about Samantha's grandma? How is she? What is she doing now?
She's with her family.
Mhm. Did she reincarnate on Earth or on another planet?
I think she reincarnated
Hmm. Here on Earth or on another planet?
here.
Here? Okay. Can you tell me who she is here?
Mila,
Mila. Is that someone that Samantha knows?
her niece.
Her niece. Okay, great. All right, I have one more question for y'all here. Do we go to the motherships when we are asleep? And what else do we do in our sleep?
Yes.
Mhm. Is it all of us from the butterfly sanctuary that go to the motherships together?
Yes.
And what do we do there on the mothership?
We plan
We plan. What kind of plans do we make?
our missions
Mission. And what is our mission?
to be the light warriors
Mhm.
and protect the planet.
And what are we protecting the planet from?
Evil.
What else can you tell me about the evil on the planet? Is there still a lot of evil on the planet, even though there's so much light?
No, the light one.
Yes, the light won, but there's still residual evil. Are there reptilians still on the planet?
No.
Are there zetas on the planet?
No.
Are there grays on the planet?
No.
Okay. So this evil is human,
Yes.
and these humans, where did they get their thoughts to be evil from?
I'm hearing from the bad aliens.
But they're no longer on the planet, they're off planet. So these humans are doing it in astral travel, picking something up?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about that?
I just see light, like stars.
Is there anything we can do to help these people? Anything that we as light workers can do?
Just shine the light.
Okay. Is there any final words you'd like to say to Samantha about any of the questions that she had or has?
Just keep doing it.
Mhm. Okay, great. Now, I do understand that the higher self holds the ability to heal any part of the human body that may need healing. Can I ask that you scan Samantha's body and tell us if there are any ailments or areas that can use healing to help her on her journey?
Her stomach.
Are you able to offer source healing to her stomach to help the issue that she is experiencing?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like you to help Ale in the stomach issue that Samantha is experiencing. And I'd like you to fill in that area with Source's white light. Can you tell me what you were doing to help clear her stomach area?
Breath work.
So she can do breath work to help that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is there any other part of her human body that may need healing?
Neck.
Okay. And are you able to offer source healing to Samantha's neck to help this issue that she is experiencing?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me about what you are doing to help clear her neck issue?
Resting and clearing stress.
Okay, wonderful. And I'd like you to fill in that area with Source's white light also. And is there any other areas of her human body that may need healing?
No.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. And I'd like to ask now if it's possible to activate Samantha's psychic abilities that she came to Earth with today.
Yes.
Okay. May I ask what it is that you are activating today?
Clairvoyance.
Okay. And has she experienced clairvoyance before? Or is this going to be something new for her?
New.
Okay. So you're activating her clairvoyance today. Okay. Thank you for that. And now I would like to bring in the light of Source. Imagine, Samantha, if you will, the great central sun, the center of all that there is, the very heart of Source itself. This beautiful golden, platinum, silvery, sparkling light is the brightest, most powerful light you could possibly imagine. We're going to ask that the great central sun send a beam of healing light and energy directly to you now. This beautiful beam of light is arriving here now, and it is shining and dancing and sparkling now, just right on the top of your head, just beginning to be felt in the crown chakra. And this light is going to go through your entire body and all of your energy fields, but it begins slowly. Right now, it is just at the top of your head. Maybe you can feel it, some warmth, a bit of pressure. This beautiful light begins to enter your scalp and across your head as it slowly begins to move into your skull and fills up your entire gray matter with light, moving through bone and muscle and tissue and tendon and nerve and into your bloodstream. The light surrounds every cell, every molecule as it slowly moves down across the third eye chakra now, down into the eyes, sinuses, ears, and mouth. The light moves and regenerates as it flows, clearing and rewiring the brain, dissolving negative looping thoughts and negative neural pathways, creating new neural connections with pure positive light. Down, 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 slowly and warmly, it goes now down into the throat and back of the neck, clearing and cleansing every chakra as it moves and down the spine now as well. The light now begins to move across the shoulders and into the arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. down, down into the torso, across the back, and also now the light now begins to fill all of the systems and organs, the lungs and the heart, the digestive organs, and down now into the lower pelvis. The reproductive organs are now bathed in this light, and the light continues down, down now into the big bones of the legs, down to the very marrow of the bones, and as it goes down, down across the knees, the shins, and the feet, and the light continues now and moves down outside of the feet and into the floor as the light carries away all disqualified energies, negativity, and debris, carrying away old programs and belief systems no longer required. The light continues down through the crust of the earth and through all of the layers, down, down to the very center of the planet, to the Earth star itself. And there the earth recycles all of the unwanted energies and uses them for others in beneficial and benevolent ways. Then the light bounces pure and cleansed off the Earth star and back up through all of the layers and the levels, back up through the crust of the planet and into the floor, and back into your feet and body. Up the light goes through the legs, torso, and head, and out again through your crown, back to the great central sun. And so you are now fully cleansed and connected, both to the earth and to the source. And tell me, Samantha, how did that make you feel? How did that feel to be healed by Source's light?
I feel light as a feather.
Wonderful. Okay. Is there anything else? Any final words for Samantha today?
Stay strong.
Mm, okay, perfect. Now, Samantha, we're going to bring your light body back to your physical body.
They'll all think I'm